its way offshore there, and so not even tracking flurries at this moment. But yes, we'll be tracking snow again. You have to wait 24 hours, and it looks like this shot of snow, everybody could get at least a coating on the ground. Last night, boy, did we get some snow with this heavy snow that pushed through. Take a look at the snow on the ground. Jefferson, Jackpot area at 9 inches. South Russell had 1.5 inches, and right in between, Euclid over 5 inches. And it wasn't only the east side, the primary snow belt, that got snow. We got a coating to 2 inches from Westlake to Sheffield Lake down to Lakewood and even all the way down into Kidron. So everybody will get a shot of snow. Everybody's going to be cold at least for one more night as far as cold goes. And you know it's Sunday night, so I share your pictures that you sent me all week. And take a look at this. This is how you dress for 7 below wind chills, right? Patricia sent that one in, and I love this one. 16 degrees outside, and I'm still grilling. I wonder how that steak turned out, but you're pretty good if you're standing outside waiting for it to get done. Now I want to turn our attention to tonight and into tomorrow night. All right, let's take a look hour by hour. Tonight is a quiet night. It's going to be cold still, temperatures down to right around 10 degrees. Tomorrow morning we'll wake up to some cloud cover. Now there is a small chance of a shot of snow between 7 and 10 o'clock in the morning along the immediate lake shore. I'm not really expecting a lot of snow out of this, but more in the way of cloud cover as it moves through. It's just a little weak disturbance. Then by noon, we'll start to see some sunshine. But look at this, as we head towards the evening hours, clouds will be increasing, and then here you go. I told you 24 hours from now, everybody will get at least a shot of snow starting at midnight west side. Then as we head I-77 corridor, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then it's out by 5, but it doesn't stop there. This is what I'm a little concerned about Tuesday morning. Starting at 5 o'clock, notice some pink starting to show up here, and then boom, it's magenta all from Cleveland to Akron, Canton, Mansfield, New Philadelphia. This magenta color here is a wintry mix. We're talking some sleet and the possibility of some ice with that. So could be a little bit of a mess here Tuesday morning. And then by the evening commute, we're changing over all rain, and temperatures will soar into the 40s. So here's your snow and ice forecast. Everybody get a coating to at most 2. The ice forecast, you got to be concerned when it's over 1/10 of an inch, and right now it looks like it's going to stay below that. So here's a look at your 12-hour forecast. Temperatures trending in the teens through the night tonight. Wind chills about 0 to 5 below. And then tomorrow we're back into the upper 20s. So we're going to say goodbye to that Arctic air. But we've got some tricky forecasts in the mix here this week. Take a look at this mix changing over to rain. Lots of wind on Tuesday, 43, 45 on Wednesday. And we're in the mid-50s by Thursday with more rain on the way. Then downhill again, back into the 30s with some shots of snow. Bill and Jennifer.
It is.
With winds anywhere between 5 to upwards of 15, we're getting wind chills above 0. Some of us still below 0 here. Mansfield 1 below, 3 below in Youngstown, and 1 below in Ashtabula. So tonight's the last night of these frigid temperatures. I do expect temperatures to rise through the day tomorrow into the 20s. Even close to 30 degrees. So it's going to be our last night in the 8-day forecast of that. Tricky travel Tuesday morning. I'm watching the system closely. Snow changing over to a wintry mix. We'll have a coating to 2 inches for most of us Tuesday morning before it changes over to that sleet and maybe even some icy conditions. I'll have more on that in just a second. And then our temperatures headed up. You have 40s and 50s on the way, and lots of rain and mix and wind chances. So tomorrow we're kind of in a transition phase here, where it's a very quiet day. We'll see some sunshine in the afternoon. The clouds will thicken up. This is going to be round number 1. The actual system itself still out to the west of us before it moves in. And this batch of snow, that's going to clear our area Monday night, and that's what's going to bring around a coating for most of us. Here's your snow forecast again. This is Monday night into early Tuesday morning. We're looking at a coating to at most 2 inches. Now after that, around 5, 6 a.m., I'm expecting it to switch over as temperatures start to warm. And I want to track it here on future for you. Notice starting the clock here at 11 o'clock, you see that batch of snow pushing in through 11 through 4 in the morning, and then it stops. And then round number 2 moves in. This one's going to be that rain, snow, mix, sleet combination here, and maybe even some ice. That'll be out by noon, and then we're going to switch over to rain. That will be driving in rain on the way home. So for tonight, 11 degrees, mostly cloudy with wind chills sub-0 in some locales. Tomorrow, 29, not as cold, more in the way of clouds and sunshine. And then here's a look at your 8-day forecast. Wind, rain on Tuesday, and then change it back over to a mix. Thursday, that's the day that I'm telling you some of the models are going for 60s. I'm going for the mid